Welcome to this video, which is part of a series on an introduction to functional programming using Scheme. The presentations were created by Professor Mark Kovatsa at the University of Greenwich, and there is extra material provided by Dr. Yasmin Arafa, Professor Cornelia Boldareff and Dr. Ralph Bartel. My name's Andy Wicks, and any errors in this video are mine and all mine. So let's get going. Welcome to this video on using filtering, a functional programming technique in Python. And as you'll see, this is quite a useful tool. It allows you to select which items in a list you want. Something that's relatively easy to program but actually takes quite a lot of steps. And we can do it all in one go quite easily. A filter is something that cycles through a list of whatever and finds all those items that match the criteria. So we're going to start off with a list of grades. That list of grades has some people who've passed, some people who haven't, some people who've got firsts. And what we want is a list of those grades in these three categories. So what we're going to do is we're going to set up a list called fail, and we know that that's a list because it starts with the command list, and we're going to filter grades. So it's going to go through grades and it's going to call each item X in turn, and it's going to check whether X is less than 40. If it is less than 40, then that particular student has been a little unfortunate. We can do exactly the same sort of thing for those who've passed. We can set up a condition that says if X is greater than 39, in other words is 40 or more, and X is less than 70, they've passed. And finally, we can set up a list called first, and that's for those who've got over 69. We can then print out each list. The functional programming version is 7 lines. However, the Python version is rather longer. We've got the same list of grades set up. We've had to set up 3 lists that are empty, and then we can cycle through grades in turn, seeing whether each grade is less than 40, in which case we append it to fail. If it's between 39 and 70, in which case we append it to passed. Or if it's over 69, we append it to first. And again, we can print out the result. So what we've got are 2 versions of the same code. What we ought to get is exactly the same result if we run it. And fortunately, that's exactly what happens. However, the functional programming version is much shorter and much easier to read, and therefore will help you when you're coding.